Hey everyone, my name's RetroFarin, and with the release of LaunchBox 11.10, the big new feature is a redesign of the wall view, and while we did get that big redesign, the actual less noticeable benefit lies in the code, hidden within the depths of the wheel and its new flexibility. In fact, for all current and aspiring big box theme developers, and yes, I'm looking at you guys, the changes to the wheel is what you should be most excited about. And so today, I wanted to take a closer look at the new wall views and take a deep dive into the wheel itself and the benefits theme developers would get from it. What you're seeing on the screen is, in fact, one of the new wall views. We actually got a total of 4 wall views for each theme that you can play around with, but the default theme here gives us 3 unique views, each of them showing off a very specific side of what's new. So this first one that you're seeing is designed to show off the new flat wall menu with a border around the selected game and a highlight of the selected row. You can see when I switch a game that the border moves with it, and if I select a new row, that row now becomes the one that's the most highlighted. The second view that we got really is designed to just show off the new video control. Well, let me switch it over here. And you can see that the video itself appears within the selected item. So no matter which item that I end up selecting, a video will play within that item. The third view is designed to just show off the new badge system, and really I'm gonna have to switch over to the Nintendo 64 here. And you can see that in the top right hand side there are little badges, in this case a favorite badge indicated by that star in the top right hand side. So those are the 3 views, but it's behind the scenes is what all of us theme developers should really be focused on, where we had the ability to apply just one image type per potential wheel, like a clear logo, for example. It's now that we have the ability to add multiple items per wheel, and you can really see this in this video view here. And you can see that each item uses a background fan art image that you can see in the background there, overlaid with a clear logo image that appears on top of the fan art background, and then on top of that appears the video that sort of just drops on top of the selected item, and around the selected item is even a border. So that's 4 different unique elements within the wheel itself that you're calling individually. And all of this new features, it's not even restricted to the new wall views at all. In fact, for any view that utilizes the wheel cover flows, and I believe most of them do, you can utilize these new features. I wanted to give you a quick demonstration of this. And so this is what I did. Some of you might recognize this view right here. It is part of my banner box theme. In order to achieve this look, you might know that you had to create a custom image for each one of your games. So if you wanted to have this look, you needed to open up the theme creator and use my template to generate images for every single one of your games for this to look like this. But what if I told you that you can now achieve the same effect by using just a user's regular library of box art and clear logos? Let me show you what I did exactly. So this theme that you were looking at is actually a copy of the default theme. And I have left the horizontal wheel view the way that it looks by default, which is like this. This is what the horizontal wheel 1 looks like. And you can see here, banner box new. I called it banner box new, this new theme, and I'm going to open it up, and we're going to edit the horizontal 1 wheel view. Well, let's find it here. Horizontal wheel 1 games view. Opening it up, we're going to delete everything within the canvas itself, minus the grid We're still going to need this grid, but we're going to get rid of everything else. There we go. We might as well get rid of this filter logo, but leave the list box. So now if I loaded this up, I would just see a black screen. So I am going to dump an already created new coverFlow control, and you can see that this coverFlow flow control has a lot of stuff inside of it. You can see that it starts up here, it ends down here. The main things that you have to worry about is this part. It's a new camera. It's got a bunch of positioning properties as well as this width, which controls its zoom. And then down here we have a data template, which basically everything inside of this coverFlow flow context will display within one of the items in your wheel. So that's what you're doing. So what am I doing here? I've got a number of things. I'm just going to quickly go through it. Remember, this is not a tutorial as much as it's just a demonstration. So I'm just going to go through this quickly. This is a background image. This background image just displays the blue border banner, but with nothing on it. At the bottom of this, I have an overlay, and this displays some of the shadowing and the highlighting effects that will go over everything within this banner. In between, I've created another grid where we have inside a coverFlow flow image of a box. So this is the box art that the user will use. I have it vertically aligned to the top. I've got the clear logo, which is within the second grid, which is this one, and that will display any clear logo of the game. And then this new one here, just to show that it's possible, I have a text block, and this text block will display the release date in the string format of the year. So what does this look like exactly? Well, let me save that, and we'll go out of that, and let's find out what this new wheel view looks like. There we have it. You can see all of those elements, and I believe I listed 5 different elements. You've got the background, you've got the overlay, you've got the release year, the box art, and the clear logo, all being displayed here. Just like any banner box image would. Let me quickly jump over to another system. Now I'm just going to do one more demonstration here just to show its flexibility. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the code where you see all of the elements. And I'm going to add something over the clear logo itself. I'm going to put a grid around it, and I have a pre-built animation that I created for this that I'm going to paste over the grid itself, just to give you an idea of what exactly is possible. Let me just add a margin here of maybe 25 on the left and right. And what does that do? Let's find out. There you have it. It's not very practical, I must say. However, it's just to give you an idea of what is possible. And yeah, that's my video. I hope that shows you exactly the changes and generates your creative juices. And if you do end up creating a theme, please post it on the forums. I'd love to take a look at it. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.